Happy New Year, Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. This reading is going to be for you. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Mars and Venus. And if you have a 5th house, 7th house, Jupiter or North Node in Sagittarius, then this reading is indeed for you. Just to mention, Sagittarius, we do have quite a few transits at the moment. We're going through the transit of, the full moon being in Cancer, and the full moon's about releasing and purging what no longer serves us and bringing things to completion. And I wonder if, the full moon has been affecting you. And also, we are experiencing Mercury in retrograde in Capricorn as well. So these are the transits that may be affecting you. Hopefully not, though. But if something's come up, it could be because of these specific transits. Now let's get cracking on with your reading. Let's see what the situation is. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is your energy. This is bright. This is positive. This is expansive. And obviously the Wheel of Fortune does speak about, good luck. It speaks about abundance. This actual card rules your sign. Okay. And you are the ruler of the 9th house, which is all about higher learning. Some of you could go into higher learning. Some of you may decide that you want to go into university or go to university, or you could be, going to university. But I feel like for me, this is talking about a level up. It's a new year, new things, right? So you definitely want to level up, which is amazing, because Sagittariuses are one of my favorite signs anyway. And you want to expand. Some of you may want to travel. Some of you may want to just change your job. Some of you want to earn more. You're thinking about making money. You're thinking about doing things more larger than life. You're feeling very confident, high vibrational. Or this is the thing. This is what you want to attain. You want to feel more high vibrational so that you can actually attain your goals. But you are thinking big. Like, you are very confident right now. Some of you could be connecting with another Sagittarius, or some of you could actually be wanting to level up so that you can gain some money, so that you can go and see a partner. You could have some sort of online connection with someone. You may have met someone online, or for some of you, I feel like you, even if you're single, you want to, have some sort of makeover. There's a goal that you want to attain this year, and you are not stopping until you reach this goal. For some of you, you may reach this goal, by your birthday or by the ending of next year. Or this year, sorry, December. Definitely Sagittarius season. Here when Mars is in Sagittarius as well for some reason, for some of you. But I feel like you have got your eye on the prize, which is very, very positive. Because even if you're not feeling in that state right now, you are goading yourself towards that energy of gaining what you want. And it could also be a love interest. Some of you could have your eye on someone. And I'm hearing that some people may say to you, like, don't bother with that person. It's not going to work. It could be something like that. But you are feeling very confident about the situation. You are in the energies, if you are in this situation, please take what resonates, to go towards this person, regardless about what people say, what people think. You want to make the impossible possible. Let's see what's crossing the situation. So we have the Queen of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. And Pisces was once ruled by the planet Jupiter also. I feel like I'm hearing trapped in your emotions. Some of you could be trapped in your emotions, and you're wanting to express your emotions with the Wheel of Fortune right there. That's what I'm picking up as well. For some of you, this could be a partner. Some of you may feel like a partner is blocking you from attaining something, or for others of you, I feel as if these are your emotions. You're really trying to balance out your masculine and feminine side, and you may feel like in the past you've been too feminine, if that makes any sense. And in order to attain things, we have to lean upon our more masculine traits, and you may feel like, okay, I need to balance out the two. There's an energy of you feeling like you're doing some sort of self reflection and feeling like the things that I wanted maybe I couldn't attain them because of the energy that I was in. Like, you want to, you want to go to the top, right? This could be in regards to a love partner. You may want to treat your love partner. If you are in an existing relationship, you may want to go towards a love partner. And for some of you, you may want to branch out. You may want to travel the world. You want to do something big, but you may feel like your partner's stopping you. For others of you, you may feel like, in order to attain this goal, I need to be more on my masculine side, where I'm a go-getter, you know, where I'm aggressive in my pursuit of success. You know, there's also a part of you that may feel like you need to purge. Is what I'm picking up. And I feel for some of you that this is your energy that you feel that you need to release. And again, this could have something to do with the full moon being in Cancer. You could be feeling quite emotional this time. So you could be feeling quite distorted. Feeling like, I do want to go after the things I want to go after. Even if you're in a love relationship right now, but I'm feeling very emotional right now. I can't think straight. I know what I want to do, but I can't think straight. So you could be feeling like you need to heal. But yet you still have this goal. You still have this plan. You still have this idea. Also, you may feel like you need to heal a love relationship with someone. Or you may feel like an existing partner is stopping you from doing something. Let's see the starting point. The starting point is success. So I feel like the starting point of this whole thing is to do better, is to be better. So if you're in a relationship right now, you want to do and be better for yourself and also for your partner. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Cancer. Sometimes whenever I get this card, I get Pisces energy, right? And another Sagittarius. So the starting point could be at a job. It could be starting, I should say, from a job. You were in a position of power, or you want your person to see you in a position of power. So if you're in a relationship right now, you want your person to view you as how you were before. And you could have an insecurity within yourself to say, I don't feel like I can attain the level that I was on before, because there's a lot of healing work that I need to do. But yeah, I still want to be in this relationship, but I know that I need to do something for me. I need to go out there. I need to make my mark in the world. And that's the thing. Some of you could want to branch away so that you can make that mark, but you may feel quite torn between the two. If I do this, I might leave my partner, the love of my life, but I need to attain this goal, this dream. Okay, so let's take a look. And this could also mean some of you may be thinking about or going to university, but it will mean that you are going to be separated from your love partner, which is not what you want to do, because you and your partner could be very deeply in love. For others of you, there's an indication here of, if I go in regards to my career, there's not going to be any time for love. That's something that I need to work out. That's something that I need to assess. How am I going to do this? Because if I go in and focus on my career, there's no love. If I focus on my career, if I focus on love, there's going to be no career. So you may feel like you're at some sort of crossroads. Let's see what happened in the past. Oh yeah, the 8 of Swords. You felt trapped. You felt mentally trapped. Because you felt torn, like what I just mentioned. I feel like you're all or nothing person, because remember, Sagittariuses are very, expansive. They have a loud aura, even if they're quiet, and whatever you focus on, you put your all into. So if it's a relationship, you put your all into that relationship. If it's work, the same thing. And there's energy with you, not to say all Saggies, but with you, you may feel like, and this is just a general reading, guys, don't, if it doesn't resonate, please don't try and force it to fit. You may feel like, I can't balance out the two, and you may feel torn, because on one hand you may feel as though your partner is not allowing you to expand, to express yourself, because you have high ideals, high goals that you want to attain, that you may have attained before in the past. But I feel like you've got your eye on some sort of prize, but you feel in the past you felt quite trapped. You may have felt that your partner was not allowing you to be, for some of you. For others of you, this is just a mental state, a way of being, your thoughts. You felt as though, I do want to attain these things, but I don't know how to. because there was a lot going on in the mind. You felt that you needed to free yourself from this mental entrapment. And this could be to do with a lot of different things. Maybe, you know, having to do the inner work, focusing on the past, unpacking things that you didn't want to really think about, and feeling like it's burdening you. You're carrying this weight on your shoulders and you don't know how to get yourself out of it. And you figured out a way out of it now, or you're trying to figure out a way out of it. And this could be done through purging, through speaking about your situation, through, you know, crying it out, releasing, especially during this full moon, releasing things that no longer serve you. What's happening in the now? Okay, so we got the Star card, and she's not wearing any clothes. I feel like you're definitely healing during this time. Some of you may have Sagittarius in your, Aquarius in your chart, and we are approaching Aquarius season, and I feel like this is a time when you're definitely feeling more confident, and you know, you are working towards your goals. For some of you, this could also be in regards to, you know, this person that you have your eye on. You see this person as your star, regardless of what anyone else says about this person. You're moving towards this person, regardless if your partner doesn't agree with what you're doing or what type of work you want to go for, because it to your partner could seem so outlandish, but you have this and Sagittarians are great manifestors. You know, their ideals and dreams could seem very far-fetched, but they're able to bring these ideas into reality, because Sagittarius, they can see the future as well. They get sudden bursts of insight. My Neptune's in Sag, so I get it. And to other people on paper, it looks like, what are you talking about? But when you actually produce it and bring it to life, that's when people are like, okay, I wouldn't necessarily have thought that could be, or I wouldn't have necessarily been able to do that, but I take my hat off. So there's some sort of genius idea that you're trying to formulate. And this could also be you connecting with someone that's from a different, you know, culture, or, you know, you may have met them online for some of you, and people are like, it's never going to work. Or you're connecting with someone that could be in the public eye, and people are like, you're telling lies. There's no way you're going out with someone famous. Like, but you are. Or you're saying, I'm going to do this with my partner, we're going to travel the world. Like, you have all these goals. I'll say also, don't tell everyone too much of your ideas. Like, just show. And not to say you have to show to prove to people, but just show. But there's something spectacular, I should say, about a current connection you're going towards, a current opportunity you're going towards, or a current partner that you're in a relationship with. And you're in the energies of just releasing anyone's doubt, anyone's type of interference in this one-track minded goal that you have, and you're focusing on self. You're focusing on healing self. You could be connected to different groups, clubs, and organizations. You could be networking right now. Is what I'm picking up. You're feeling very hopeful, and you are definitely healing. So if there was something to purge with the Eight of Swords, you are in the process of purging through it. You are slowly moving your way through the, you know, mental aspect of what held you back. And it could also mean that you were holding yourself back from living and stepping into your true potential. You know, you were being safe. You're realizing, hold on a minute, I was being safe there. I went out with that person in the past to be safe, to appease others. I'm doing this for me now. Hold on, I done that job just to be on the safe side of things. I'm gonna push the limits. It's that type of energy, and it's a more independent type of energy that you could be in right now. Now let's take a look at what's coming up in the near future. Yeah, expansion. Like, you're looking to move towards something. You know, you've got your eye on the prize. This is my Aries energy. We are experiencing the energies of, you know, Jupiter transit in Aries, and Aries is all about independence, go-getting. Aries are very determined. You know, they can be very fiery, yes, but that's not the only adjective to describe Aries. You know, entrepreneurs. So you could be thinking about working for yourself with this Aquarius energy right there. Aquarius is all about independence, detachment as well. You could be detaching or thinking about in the now, being self-employed. You could belong to a specific family structure, where you are supposed to go out with specific types of people. Now you're more about, I'm going to be doing for me. You know, because Aquarius is all about brotherhood, the people, the collective, etc. But it's also about isolation and detachment. And you could be in more of the other vibration of Aquarius, where you're detaching from what you grew up on, what you know, what was expected of you by society or your environment or your culture. You are stepping out of that box. You are going into something that is unknown, but the unknown actually excites you. And that's what's coming towards you, because you're manifesting something great, whether it's this relationship, this new opportunity, you know, going out with this person from a different cultural background. You're going to embrace it. You don't care. You give zero F's what people think about your plans. You're doing things for you. You're not doing anything to please anyone. And because of this vibration that you're going to be on, this frequency, I should say, your manifestations will come to you. You're feeling very confident. In the near future, opportunities will come to you. Whether it's this person you've connected with online, they may even contact you. You know, they're going to come to you. This job opportunity or opportunities, and you're going to create your own opportunity, because in and now you're networking. Let's take a look at how people view you. 9 of Cups. People view you as the cat that has got the cream. They see you as someone that has many options. They see you as someone that is a great manifester. People actually really look up to you, and they you know, they just look at you like, wow, how did he or she get herself out of this? Like, she always gets the best, or he always gets the best. So if you're single, then people view you as an individual that whoever you want, you can get, because you're the type of person I'm feeling and seeing here that you can connect with different people from different cultures, whether that's friendship groups, whether that's in a relationship, a love relationship. And people admire this about you. They're like, how does he or she do it? Like, and if you're single by choice, they're like, whenever he wants or whenever she wants someone, she'll get them, because it's him, because it's her. You know, so people see you as someone that's very lucky. People see you as someone that's very positive. Your positive energy rubs off on other people, and people might like being around you because they see you as someone that is very lucky, because you create your own luck and you're a great manifester, and they see you as someone that is very blessed. Okay, so let's take a look at your power. Ooh, so we've got the Ace of Wands, and it's like, doing this reading is more about you as opposed to the other person, because I feel like whoever this energy is, if you're in a relationship right now, if you're not, this person's not really showing up. It's all about you. It's your mindset, and it's a very positive mindset. Spirit is saying to me that in the ending of January, that's when you're going to see things start to occur. So if it's a love relationship, some of you are going to begin a very passionate love relationship. And the thing is, because you're in that vibration of positivity, you're going to be inviting in positive experiences. So some of you, yes, you will gain because it's almost like you expect this. You expect to have the best. So because you're expecting to have the best and you're in alignment of that, you're going to connect to that. If it's a relationship where you felt like, you know, things could have been quite emotional for you and your partner. This could be in regards to your career. It's going to be a new beginning for yourself and your partner. You know, whether that means you going to live near the partner coming to live near you, so it's not a long-term relationship. You and your partner traveling with each other, if you live with each other already, you know, going on the road, traveling, bringing more passion, bringing more creative ideas, maybe even collaborating with your partner. But there's going to be a lot of heat and a lot of passion and excitement, and that's the energy that you possess, and this is the energy that you maintain, because this card is in the position of what is your power. Your power is to be and to remain in that energy of being high vibrational, expansive, positive, you know, creating luck and opportunities for yourself, but also, you know, renewing yourself. So if renewing yourself means I have to do that inner work, then doing that inner work so that you can be in this form again, because no one's like that all the time, and it's not expected of you or anyone. But you know, that's your natural state. So if you feel you're slipping getting tongue tied with Mercury retrograde, then trying to get back to that form, which I feel you're doing now. You're in the process of healing, looking at, you know, why things had occurred the way they did, looking at the role that you played, and then, you know, eliminating them, like getting rid of them, and creating more energy for yourself, because you do have a lot of energy. And you need a lot of energy in order to go after your goals. And this could be one of the things that you're doing now. You could be looking at your diet. You could be looking at, what you need to eat, etc. Okay, let's take a look at your person. Let's take a look at their power. Oh, your person's in hermit mode. And I said, I can't really pick up on this individual in the reading. They're hiding. And your person has detached. It's almost as if, because I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel for some of you, your person has separated themselves from the connection. And it's the energy of, when they're ready, they'll come. Because they realize that them trying, you may have seen this person as nagging or whatever the case. You may have felt this person's not allowing you to be. And this person is taking a step back and focusing on themselves. This person is doing inner reflection, looking at, what they need to do. And it's allowing them to focus on themselves. It's allowing both of you to have that time away from each other so that you can both focus on your goals. They're doing inner work. They're doing inner reflection. They could also be healing. For some of you, you and this person have broken up. That's for some of you. Because I said this person seems very silent in this reading. I couldn't pick up on them. And this could be the thing. Some of you may have come out of a relationship. And what was crossing you is that you weren't allowing yourself to heal. But you got plans and goals for this year. But you're suppressing your healing. And this person may have cut you off, for some, not for all. This person may have cut you off, and it didn't give you a chance to heal. Things may have ended very suddenly with this individual, and it didn't allow you a chance to grieve because you wasn't sure if the person was coming back or not. So it kept you on standby, which actually affected you moving towards your goals. Because you could have been in the middle of your career, and your career may have been going well. You was at some sort of point where, because we've got a lot of major arcanas here, and then suddenly something changed. And because of this, it didn't allow you to grieve. So you didn't know what to do. You felt as though you were stuck. I can't move forward because there's nothing to move forward to if this person isolated themselves, or if I move, I can't move backwards, I should say, because it may not be nothing to move backwards to. But if I move forward, what if they come back? So you felt quite trapped and stuck. This could also be in relation to a job. But you're breaking free from that, and you're gaining many opportunities and many blessings. Whatever blessings coming in, it's going to be way better than the one before. If it is a current relationship, then I feel like your partner is in that energy of focusing on self, doing some sort of healing work on self, analysing themselves as well. And they could be, engulfed in their career at this time. And it could be established that, okay, we're going to both do this thing now. We're going to both be busy. So we may not see each other all the time, but this is what we're both going to do. Being on the same page. Very analytical type thing. Your person may want to, they may feel like their power is to communicate their thoughts. They like to communicate. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. I'm hearing Mercury in Virgo. You could be dealing with someone that likes to articulate and communicate. And because of this, they're gaining knowledge and insight into why something may be beneficial or why it may not be beneficial, but they're taking a step back. And this is giving you opportunity to just move forward with your goals. Let's take a look at the outcome. Okay, so we've got the Prince of Cups. I feel like, you're definitely going to be moving towards something that you love. This could be a love partner. This could be a new love, or this person could be moving towards you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer. I just get Pisces with that card, but for some reason I got Cancer for some reason today. And Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. Someone's going to say that I love you. Whether this is you saying this to another person or this person saying this to you. You know, so even if you and your partner in the now, okay, if you're single, if you and this individual are not, because I feel like your focus is mainly on your career. If it was a situation where you split up with this individual and you haven't heard from them, because for some of you, you haven't, they're going to come back in. They may come back in with an apology. They may come back in, you know, with the Ace of Wands. For some of you, you actually want to give this another go. You may actually want to give this another go. And there's an opportunity for that to happen. But for some of you, you may have distanced yourself from this individual because you may have thought that they don't want nothing serious. And then you may have succumbed to the idea of, okay, we don't have to do anything serious. You may enjoy the physical aspect of this connection with this person, but it's almost like you lowered your standard to that. Not to say that if you do that in a relationship, you're lowering your standard, but I feel like you wanted more from this relationship, but you may have felt this person only wants that. So it's almost like, okay, we do have a great sex life, so I'll just stick with that. But for some of you, you actually just want, you know, just to be intimate with this person because you're thinking, my focus is on my career anyway. So right now I can't really dedicate myself to a love relationship because I need to go to the top. I don't need any distractions. It's that type of energy. You don't want anyone deterring you. You don't want anyone pulling on your heartstrings, or you may feel like, damn, my person's so emotional, man. Like, what's going on? It's something like that here. You may feel like they don't get it. They don't get it. It's going to benefit us all. Like, if I do what I'm doing, it's going to benefit us all. For others of you, you're feeling like, I don't want a big, deep relationship. I want to focus on my career. But this person may come back in, offering an apology. Sorry, I was so detached. Sorry, I took a step back. And for some of you, you may be in acceptance of it. For others of you, you may feel like, I feel like most of you will be happy to hear from this person because there's a lot of romance here. For others of you, you know, this is about, if it's a long distance relationship, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to meet up, for you to have some sort of heart-to-heart talk. And there's going to be many things that you're going to want to say to this person. Because for some of you, this person hasn't been online for a while. Because they've been studying, they've been working, they've been thinking about the connection as well. But there's going to be an opportunity for both of you to come together and merge your emotions together. This could be done, you know, having a meal with each other. You could, you know, they could come to your home, you can go to their house. There's going to be a lot of discussion around your connection and moving forward. There's going to be passion as well. But this is more romance. This is just not, you know, something that is done and then you don't hear from each other again. This is going to be about speaking about both of your emotions. This could also represent you being in more of a loving state, because we've got the Queen of Cups and we've got the Prince of Cups, Knight of Cups, I should say. And this could speak about you embracing your emotions and you expressing your emotions and you speaking your truth. You could say, like, I do want these things, but my career is also important to me. You know, you could also, this is about making time. So if you're in a relationship right now, you are going to want to make time for your relationship. But at the same time, you will have one foot in, a big foot in, I should say, in your career, but knowing, you know what, I need to make time. You may have felt that I wasn't giving enough time to my partner. Let me be more attentive. Let me be more caring. Let me be more, you know, romantic. For others of you, if you come out of a relationship with someone ghosted you, they're lost because you're on to big and better things with these cards right here. Some of you could be becoming quite well known for your skills and talents. Some of you could be online or social media, but for others of you, whatever industry you are in, you're being recognized. You are being celebrated, or people are speaking about you. Who is that guy? Who's that girl? Like, you know, there's something like that. If you're dating online, then people are seeking you out. They're liking your picture. There's something here that is making you stand out. Someone could be icing themselves out because, again, there's a separation, or if you're in a relationship with someone, they are focusing on themselves. So they are very private, because I can't even pick up on them, but they're allowing you to do you because they're doing them too. And it's going to give you opportunity to want to invest in the relationship, because that's one of the things. You don't want to be tied down in a sense where you don't want to feel trapped and censored. You know, some of you definitely could be in the public eye, or you're about to become in the public eye. You're about to achieve a lot of luck, is what I'm picking up. And this could also mean someone from the past trying to come back in. I know it's not the Six of Cups, but it's like someone may see that you're doing well and they're going to want to try and come back in and offer an apology. I didn't mean it. You know, I really love you. I realize I have feelings for you now. You know, because I'm looking at the blue, this is like throat chakra energy. They may come back and say, I wasn't stable in the past. That's why I left the connection. But now I'm more stable. I'm ready to offer love. Their confidence is not really there, but they're going to be talking a lot. Again, you could be dealing with someone that is a good communicator. This could be one of the reasons why you may feel like, hold on a minute, we always used to talk, why didn't you say anything then? You know, this could be quite a surface-based person whereby if you're not doing too well, they don't want to have nothing to do with you, but if you're doing well, they want to be all up in it, all around you, yeah? They want to enjoy the success and glory that you're getting, so be quite mindful. And this could be other people as well, but I feel more so this is a love reading, right? But the careers is taking all over this reading, but I feel like there's someone that's going to come back in and express their sorrow, their passion for you, and how sorry they are, really, and wanted to try again with you. So that's what I got for you, Sag. I will speak to you soon. Take care. Peace out.